BCSN, brought to you by Dunn Chevy in Oregon. Well, as I was saying before, I was jump scared by Cisco. Game of the week, the one we wanted all season long. Anthony Wayne and Winton Woods in the Division II Girls State Final, 7:30 p.m. on Friday on BCSN and the NLL Network. We have been begging for this matchup all season long, gentlemen.
They've earned it. Anthony Wayne has earned it. Coach Jamie Carter said that, and this is a long time coming in the sense that, yes, the freshman season of the current senior class at Anthony Wayne reached the state tournament, but they were knocked out in their sophomore and junior seasons, and now that they're back at it, I am glad that the way that it worked with the final four participants, that the bracket played out in this manner where we could get Winton Woods and we could get Anthony Wayne, because I think it's the bona fide top two teams in the state in Division II. This game will be Friday night at UD Arena, 7:30. I think it's going to be a jam-packed place as far as White House is concerned, taking that trip down I-75. This game will be live on BCSN and the NLL Network, not streamed on the BCSN Plus app, just live on the linear network.
Yes.
We'll have coverage of it at 10:30 on Overtime and 11 o'clock on 13 ABC as well. But the players, it's the brightest moment, Dion, in the sense that you are here. It's time to show up and show out. So players like Elise Bender and Brooke Bender, hey, you're the Villanova recruits. It's time to play like they have been. It's not as if they've been missing the mark here during the postseason. They have been delivering, and now you got to deliver one final time, and you're going to have your role players like Leah Pike. We saw her when the Bender sisters didn't have a great game back in the regionals. Leah Pike stepped up and was just fearless. I loved hand in her face, three, got it, buckets. And then you got Corin Volts, you got Kennedy Hill, Sophie Smith, Brenneman twins. All of them. It's going to be a full effort, whether you're on the bench rooting your team on and patting them on the back when they make a mistake and keeping that energy level up and the inspiration and motivational level up. They're going to be prepared, and that's the one advantage I think that coaching staffs have. I was thinking about this coming in today. With a week off between, or nearly a week off between the semifinals and the championship, as compared to years past where it was you played in back-to-back days,
Friday,
or you played
Saturday,
a Thursday and a Saturday type of deal. You got plenty of game prep. You can watch plenty of film. So I think that if you're a better coach, you might have a little bit better of a factor in finding a way to win, because you have that extra time to digest and prepare.
Well, you guys heard me say this before. You know, the bright lights and all that's for us to talk about. But as a coach, you have to figure out how to get your players to lock in and not –
it's just a basketball game.
But it's not.
It is, but it is.
But it is. You know what I mean? And the thing is, by the way, shouts out to Northwest Ohio basketball, boys and girls. I don't think we get the respect postseason. Like around the state. You know, we got teams that are playing in the state tournament. You know, obviously we cover because we're up here and we know how good we can be. But this game right here, it comes down to, at some point, a battle of wills. How bad do you want it? This is it. It ends. How bad do you want it? How do you want your season to end? You know, so the hard part, though, is going to be, guys, do not press. You know, a game like this, you're going to be pressing early. You're going to be like, okay, everything speeds up for a little bit. Second half, second quarter, expect things to kind of slow down. But this is going to be, man, what more can you ask for?
Yes, it's one of those where both teams have to realize if you're down 7, you're down 8. You cannot get that in one possession, right? Get your 2, come back, play defense. Get your 3, whatever it is. Get back, play this game. And both of these teams, great at getting stops, only giving up about 30 points per game. Both of these teams are. So unstoppable force meets immovable object. Winton Woods, Anthony Wayne State Final Friday on BCSN and the NLL Network. Make sure you are checking it out. It's our game of the week for a reason.